Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, friends. Let's get into the next sum. Uh, we are going to deal with effect of accounting equations. Show the effect of accounting equations. Page number 84, Accountancy Volume 1, and I'm in exercise 2. Accounting equations, we know that assets is equal to, I'm just repeating, liabilities plus capital. And in the five finger rule, we also saw that in about this in detail. So where assets is equal to liabilities plus capital plus profit or loss, like liabilities plus capital plus revenue minus expense. That is equal to assets, right? So let's get into detail now. I'm putting assets and I'm putting capital. I'm putting liabilities, right? Raj started business with cash. So we're having a column called cash, and cash is increasing. Capital is increasing. Okay, that is the entry. So cash debit and capital credit. Opened bank account with a deposit of 30,000. Opened bank account with a deposit of 30,000. Cash. Oh, Raj started business. Cash 40,000 rupees. Sorry, it's not 10,000. It's 40,000. Yeah. Then cash deposited into bank. Open bank account with a deposit of 30,000. It means that cash is coming down and bank is increasing. The impact is within the assets group. I'm merging this for easier reference. I'm putting a column also so that we understand this better. Right? I'm removing the grid lines so that I could remove it here. So let's put a column with an thick box border to differentiate assets and capital separately, liabilities separately. Differentiate this column. Remember, friends, the formatting is more important when you do the question answer in exams. You have to present it in a better way. Okay, let's go to the next line. Bought goods from Hari on credit for 12,000 rupees. Next asset that is getting added is stock. Bought goods from Hari on credit for 12,000 rupees. Stock coming in 12,000 purchases, and liabilities is sundry creditors. So 12,000 rupees is added to the liabilities. Stock account debit to sundry creditors account or Hari account, 12,000 rupees. Raj withdrew cash for personal use. Raj withdrew cash for personal use means your capital is coming down. This is because of drawings. So for 1,000 rupees minus 1,000, and your cash is coming down by 1,000 rupees. Withdraw cash, right? So it means from bank is withdrawing, so minus 1,000 rupees. Getting it right? So withdraw cash from bank means drawings account debit, which will, by debiting drawings means you're reducing your capital, and then your cash is coming down because you're drawing it from the bank. Bank balance is coming down. Bought furniture by using debit card for 10,000 rupees. It means that we are adding. Let's add one more. Insert one more column. I'm inserting one more column. This is another asset that is being purchased. So furniture. Bought furniture by using debit card for 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees furniture. And um, by using debit card 10,000 rupees. So we are reducing it to bank. Bought furniture by using debit card for 10,000 rupees. Then sold goods to Murugan and cash received 6,000. So goods sold to Murugan and cash is received. So it means cash is coming down, cash is increasing, and stock is coming down because we have sold it from the stock. Right? So entry will be cash account debit to sales account. Sales happens only from by reducing the stock. So stock has been reduced and cash is increased. Sold to customer and cash received. Money withdrawn from bank for office use. Cash is withdrawn from bank for office use for 1000 rupees. So the bank balance is coming down and cash balance is increasing. Let's put what is the effect of this is 30,000. Let's put what is the effect of it. So let us add this total. 17,000, right? What is the total of bank, furniture, stock, capital and liabilities? The formula is asset is equal to liabilities plus capital. So let's see what is the total of all these assets here. 51,000. Sorry. The accounting equation formula is matching here. Assets total 51,000, capital plus liabilities 51,000. So for all the debits, friends, please understand this is your basics of accounting. For all the debits, there is a corresponding credit entry that is coming. So this is the basis of dual aspect concept and also the basis of all accounting transactions. Practice this question and let me know if you have any doubts or clarifications. Put your comments so that I can get this clarified. Thank you, friends.